Of course, the current time is time for D.O featuring Chanyeol. It's always funny who's featuring who. Your boyfriend live covering Justin Bieber. Turns out Chanyeol has too much love in this universe, especially from me, but he's also 6'1". Reminds me of some John Mayer. John Mayer is a phenomenal guitar player, and he's like 7 feet tall. It's like not fair. Before this was The Boys No Air, Icon I'm Okay, Shiny Lucifer, EXO My Answer, and Monsta X Alligator, in case you want to check that out. And coming out after this will be Best Luck Chin and Schumann, Young and Free. Gotta let you know because there's so much. I do like 4 a day. Also drinking red wine, a cheap red wine, under $5 of Merlot, because like health benefits. Time to shut up and let's watch two of my favorite people on earth do my favorite thing. Mad respect to Chanyeol and hitting them quick licks in between the chord changes. A lot of times, if you don't feel like you can nail it, you'll just hit the chord changes. He looks like he's playing some minor sevens to major 7s to maybe a major to a dominant 7, maybe an E7. That's harmonic minor. So you probably see me smiling, and obviously, like, I love what I'm seeing. But one of the reasons I'm really smiling is I'm very familiar with this. I've done this thousands of times, like meeting a singer or meeting one or two people in a very intimate, meaning like no fanciness around. And when you've done this type of setup hundreds, thousands of times, you realize how much better these two guys are than like everybody you've ever done it with. It's phenomenally good. One of the things I'm really loving about how Chanyeol is playing that acoustic is he's not just playing it. He's like telling it, hey, this is what we're doing. See, when you just play, you're like, here we go, this is what we're playing. But when you mean it, you're like, nah, hey, do this, smack, do this. That's what Chanyeol's like, come on, guitar, you do what I say. And I can be a gentleman, anything you want. If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. So give me a chance, 'cause you're all I need, girl. Spend a week with you, becoming my girlfriend. If I was your man, I'd never leave you, girl. I just wonder if I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. Okay, this sounds excellent. Let me give you some insider trading, some insider talk on what's going on with Chanyeol. Unfortunately, the way they've set up his guitar is not letting him sound as amazing as he's actually playing. So what they've got on is, it could be compression or limiter. They're doing something to make sure that all of his sound comes out roughly the same. But you can see that he's actually putting a lot more emphasis into some things than other things. But the way they've got the guitar coming through the system, you don't get to hear that because it's making his soft notes louder and it's making his louder notes softer and it's compressing them into like a narrow band. If they would let it just shine, you would really hear that he's putting a lot more like vocal enunciation on the guitar. Excellent. Sounds like Chanyeol entered the chord on the A minor 9. I could be off by half step. Maybe it's an A sharp minor 9. A sharp minor for sure. A sharp minor 7. It's definitely a minor 7 voicing period. He might have added an extension on the end. What a great. That's cool. It's like what I'm looking for. Plus, I mean, after seeing him do the acoustic sessions and Call Me Baby and all that, like, I have no reason to doubt my dude on the guitar. And it's nice to have confidence. Most dudes who are good looking and they can dance and they got fashion and they can sing, they don't really have the drive to be that good at guitar. Like they might want to be, but they don't actually achieve it. But Chanyeol's done that. And from what I heard of his drum playing is actually better than his guitar playing, which is absurd because his guitar playing is pretty good. And now it's time for me to move on to Best Luck with Chin. Whenever I think of Chin, I always think of Blooming Days. This is like one of my favorite songs in the last like 30 days. I will see you there.